Hey guys, it's Neely and Renee coming in for an update on her eyes and how her vision therapy is going. If you are not up to date on all of the info on Renee's eyes and what we've been dealing with for the past, let's see, it's been about a year and a half now. I do have a playlist of all of our updates, and so you can go back and you can watch all of those. She just got this new pair of glasses, and I'm gonna put the unboxing footage at the end of the video, so if you want to see more about these glasses, definitely stick around to the end. They're from the Pair company, and they saw Renee's her vision or eye videos, and they offered to send her a pair of glasses to try out, and we just got them today. Just did the unboxing, and I did video that, so check to the end if you want to see more about that. She's gonna sit here and play with them while I talk because they're really fun. You can see that you get to change the frames, and it's all, it's Renae is my fashionista, and so I knew that when they offered to send her a pair that she would absolutely love them because you can customize your frame. You can get new covers and do all different colors and patterns and all kinds of stuff. So just as a real quick recap, I'll see if I can do this really quickly, on what we've been going through with our esotropia journey. Renae was diagnosed with esotropia, which is an eye turn, and her specific kind is called alternating esotropia, which means at any given time she can either be suppressing either eye, and so a lot of the time she's only looking at things with one eye and the brain is suppressing the other one, and you can kind of see the eye that's being suppressed getting turned in. So we started noticing her eye turns when she was really young, and we took her in when she was probably about 18 months old to a really top-notch optometry place, OHSU, here in Portland, Oregon, and we were told at that point, you got all of them on at the same time?
Yes.
We were told at that point that it was just pseudo-straw business, which means there wasn't anything to worry about. Her eyes weren't really crossing. They were just, it just looked like that because of the shape of her face, and that she would grow out of it. So we were happy about that. But then a few months down the road, it was becoming very clear that that wasn't the case, and that we really needed to get another opinion. Did you drop one? So we took her to another pediatric ophthalmologist here in the Portland area, and he is the first one that prescribed her glasses, and so she got those, and we were hoping that the glasses would help, and then we went back after 3 months and they hadn't helped as much as we had hoped, and so the doctor prescribed patching, and so we did that for another 3 months, and when we came back in, he said that the patching wasn't doing as much as we had hoped, and that she was looking at having to have surgery to get it corrected. So my husband and I were not comfortable moving that direction, and I started just doing all kinds of research online, trying to just see if there's other options, other treatments, and I found the whole world of vision therapy, which is an incredible, field of study, and lots of stuff is being done with vision therapy now, and just incredible results and incredible things that can be done for these eye issues that surgery has been the main option for up until now. And so we found a neuro-ophthalmologist here in the area and went to see her back in August of 2018. And they said absolutely that vision therapy could really help her. So since, so we saw them in August, and then October we started vision therapy 2019. So no, October 2018. And so we've been just over a year now into vision therapy. And with the vision therapy, there's been basically 3 phases to the treatment. The first one was when we first brought her in, when we first started vision therapy, her left eye was pretty much being suppressed all the time. It was turned in all the time, and the muscles around that eye were just super tight, and so she was pretty much suppressing that eye. She also was diagnosed with amblyopia, which is lazy eye, because that eye had been suppressed so much that it was the vision in it was worse than in the other eye. So the first thing that we wanted to do in the treatment was to just get the muscles loosened up. So we did all kinds of exercises, and we used the patch for exercises. we're just trying to get the eye to move out. And in the first few months of therapy, that's really what we focused on. And we had a lot of great success with that. We got those muscles really loosened up. And then the next phase, we worked on getting her to be able to switch between eyes. Like if she was suppressing the left eye, to get her to be able to switch and turn the left eye back on. And when we first started doing that, it was just switching between. So she'd only be using one or the other, but she was really aware. She got to the point where she was really aware of if one eye was being suppressed or not, and then how she could physically switch and make that change. And so once we got to that point and she was switching back and forth, then we started really working on doing exercises that would teach her eyes to work at the same time. So all of her muscles were really loosened up. She was doing great with, you know, vision in each eye one at a time. And then we just really started working on the binocular vision. And there's so many incredible exercises that they do for this. And it just blows my mind every time like a new one is brought up, because they're just they're so simple, but they're so effective and they just make so much sense. So I think the last time that I did an update video, we were just getting started on phase 3 of the therapy, really working on getting the eyes to work together. And over the summer, last summer, her therapist that she had been seeing since the beginning ended up moving. It was not for a bad reason or anything. She just ended up moving. So we started seeing a new therapist, and we only saw her for maybe 2 or 3 weeks, or 2 or 3 sessions. We go every other week. And then she ended up deciding to stay home with her kids when they started school. So we only saw her for a few times, and then we got put with another therapist, and we saw her, I think, just once. And then she got accepted into optometry school, which is amazing, but that meant she was leaving her therapy, doing the therapy. And so we just kind of shuffled around to all different therapists there for a little while over the summer. And then towards the end of the summer, we were finally placed with the therapist that she's with now, who there's no signs of her leaving. And so we've been seeing her for probably 3 or 4 months. That's somewhere around 3 or 4 months. And over the summer, when we were shuffling around to different therapists, it felt like we were kind of at a standstill as far as progress. I was kind of discouraged that I wasn't seeing more progress. Looking back on it now, I know that things were happening and I should have just been patient, but it was hard with, you know, moving around with different therapists and all that. But as soon as we started seeing this new therapist, and I think it was just a combination of the hard work that we had been doing paying off, and just finding the right exercises for her to really turn on both of her eyeballs at the same time. But the improvement that she made in a short period of time was astounding. She went from pretty much not using both eyes at the same time at all to using them, I mean, I'd have to guess, but 50% of the time. It was massive. And for her, it's, and this is common with esotropia, the closer something is, the easier it is to use both eyes at the same time. And so over the summer, her range was like 2 or 3 inches from her face. She could use both eyes, but then as soon as anything got moved back, she would lose it and she would start suppressing an eye. But the point we're at now, I mean, we're probably at 2 feet that she can continue to use both eyes at the same time. And the exercises that we do with that are ones where you have red and green glasses. So, you know, red over one eye and green over the other. And then so she knows if she's only seeing red, that she's just using one eye. If she knows if she's only seeing green, she's just using one eye. But when she can see red and green blended, that's when she's using both eyes at the same time. And so we're at the point where we can do exercises with those red and green glasses, and I can be holding a paper like 2 feet away from her, and she's able to still see with both eyes at the same time, which is amazing. Like my mommy heart, like I always, every time we go in for a exam, we go in every 6 appointments, which ends up being every 3 months to see the doctor again, because we see the therapist through for the vision therapy, and then we go in for just a checkup to see the doctor. And at her last checkup, both the doctor and I were just astounded at the amount of change just since the last progress exam. And the doctor did say at the last appointment that we're really close to the point where just regular childhood activities will be enough stimulation to continue to have her growing in a healthy, you know, and developing her eyesight in a healthy way. And that we could be as close as like 3 or 4 months away from being finished with vision therapy. I mean, it's hard to know exactly. Did you drop it again? It's hard to know exactly and predict. We're just, you know, taking it appointment by appointment and seeing the progress that she's made. But the amount of progress she's made in the last few months has just been so amazing that we're at the point where we, you know, we see the end of the tunnel. There's light at the end of the tunnel. And we were in this for the long haul. Like we didn't want to try to do a quick fix. We are willing to work hard and really work to get her binocular vision back and not just have straight eyes cosmetically, but to do whatever we could do to help her vision to develop in a healthy way as she grows. So we are super, super encouraged. We're not done yet. We're still working really hard. We have all kinds of different exercises that we do, and we go in every other week and we get new exercises and check in on how things are going. But we are really encouraged, and we just wanted to share that with you guys, and any of you who have been in vision therapy or thinking about vision therapy, looking into it. I'm happy to give an encouraging report so that people do know that there are other avenues of treatment rather than just surgery. And I know that surgery can be the right thing for some people in certain situations, but just having all of the options available, that was what was really important to us, and choosing what we felt was right for our baby girl at the time. And so we are just so happy with the choice that we made to go with vision therapy, and just thrilled with the results. Obviously, it's not a cheap process. A lot of insurance does not cover vision therapy yet. I hope that that changes in the future because it is such a powerful treatment, but it is totally doable if the finances are there. So Renae, what do you think about vision therapy?
I like it, and...
You like it?
Yeah,
but what do you like about it?
I like that they make my eyes better.
That it makes your eyes better? Yeah, and they're getting so strong. And do you like the games that we play sometimes?
Yeah.
We did the one recently where you got to say the sounds the animals make. The meow, quack, woof, neigh.
Yeah.
That one was fun.
I don't know what the other exercises will be like.
Yeah, every week we go in and you get new and different exercises, and you never know what it's going to be like.
Yeah.
But they're fun, right?
Yeah.
There's a lot of cool games that we get to play. Yeah. Thanks for hanging out with us and hearing a little bit more about our journey, our esotropia journey with Renae. And if you want to see the unboxing of this pair of glasses, stick around. We will see you again real soon. You say bye.
Bye.
Oh, look at the camera and say bye.
Bye.
Bye. So Renae, some people saw your eye videos. Remember, we've been doing these little videos about your eyes and your glasses and your vision therapy?
Yeah.
Yeah, and some people saw your video and they wanted to send you a pair of glasses to try. And they're special glasses that are like fashion glasses, where you get to change the color of the glasses. And they sent you some. Did you want to try them?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we have in this box right here.
Okay.
Are you ready to open it and see what they look like?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. The company is called Pear, and they're really cool, a really cool company. Their website was fun to order from. Look at this cute box. Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
The way that they're unique is that they have a base pair of glasses, and then you can buy different color and different design frames, or like covers that clip on. So oh, I have an ant on me. So you ready to see the ones that I picked for you? I picked you some that I think you're gonna really like. This is your base pair. Look at those. Aren't those pretty?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then these are the covers that pop on. So first, let's see, there's two here. We'll do this one first. This one's a purple sparkle cover that pops on just like that. So it looks like purple sparkly glasses.
Okay.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah, and that's Papa's stripe.
And then do you see that this one is sunglasses?
Yeah.
So if you're going outside and you want to have sunglasses, you pop these ones on, and they're purple with brown, like that.
Yeah, the stripy brown.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
Yeah.
And then there's one more in here. Let's see. And a cloth to wipe. And this one is pink and purple.
My favorite two colors.
I know, look. So it pops on just like that.
My favorite two colors.
Are you ready to try them on?
Yeah.
All right, let's take off these glasses. Look at you. You look so cool. Look up here. You look like a smart person.
Okay.
Okay. You want to try those? Pop them on. Now you got purple sparkle glasses. We're probably going to have to get some stay puts or something to get them to stay on just right, and we can go to our optical shop and get them adjusted to get them to stay on just right. What do you think of that?
Good.
And what about the sunglasses? Oh, other way. Turn them around.
Okay.
There you go. And now you got some sunglasses. Aren't those cool?
Yeah, it lets the sky a little bit dark.
Yeah, that's for when it's really, really bright outside and you don't want the sun in your eyes.
Yeah, I think it's probably to keep.
They are for you to keep. They sent them to you as a present.
Oh.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah, is that the thing you were telling me about for the surprise?
Yeah, this is your surprise.
Mom, can we bring down can we, if we go to the park and it's really, really sunny, can I wear these with the
Sure.
sunglasses?
Yeah, that sounds great.
But,
All right, you want to try one more?
yeah.
Maybe sparkle, purple sparkle. That's your favorite. All right, yeah, these are a little bit big on her. This size range was, I think, 5 to 7 years old, and Renae's just 4.5. So she will, have some room to grow definitely in these, and we can get some like stay puts or nerd wax, and you can't put two at the same time.
Look.
That would be crazy. Look at that, isn't that cool?
Yeah.
So now if you have like a purple dress, you could put this sparkly one on, or if you have something pink, you could put this on, and you can choose whichever one you want for your fashion outfit. Isn't that cool?
And my favorite is sparkly purple, because I
Oh.
like purple more than pink.
Oh, you do? Yeah, purple has been
But,
your favorite.
but my second favorite is these.
Oh,
My two favorites go together.
okay.
The two favorites go together.
Yeah.
Wait, whoa, like this is pretty. But this is pretty too.
So my plan for these, since they are a bit big on her, is to use them as a second pair of glasses, or like if she wants to match a certain outfit, but she will probably continue to wear her tomatoes that are really fitted perfectly for her as her like day-to-day glasses. These will be more just like fashion accessories.
These are special magnets and they clip onto these glasses if I want sunglasses. And if I want purple sparkly, these have the same thing in them. It's special magnets. Purple sparkly, and this is the last one. Purple and pink, my two favorite colors. And it's so pretty, Renee. Yeah.
Look at me. You look so cool.
I can look in the mirror. It looks like you're. It looks.